What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I'm back with another video. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I look like shit. Let me look this way. I look like shit. I need a shave. Reason why I let my hair grow like this is because I have a bet with a friend of mine, my little doggy. I have a bet with a friend of mine that I can, who can grow the most hair and beard. A little bullshit bet. We'll see if we can let it grow for a month. But I got one more week. I can't take this shit. But anyway, you guys are flooding my inbox. You're saying, why did I make a video about the Xbox One reportedly crashing at Comic-Con? Because there's no Xbox crash at Comic-Con. The Xbox Ones have not even went into production yet. If they did crash, those are PCs, dev kits. Those are not the Xbox One. Now, come November or December, they talking about shit crashing, and then Houston, we got a motherfucking problem. You know what I mean? In Houston, we got a problem. You know what I mean? Then it's a problem. But, it happened. Ain't no Xbox Ones crashed or none of that shit like that. Because I guess the Xbox One has not went into production. Like I told you guys in a couple of videos prior to that, when we did the whole thing about the Microsoft rumor, upgrading RAM, you guys said it couldn't be done because the Xbox, no, they are not. They just recently admitted to, overclocking their, 53%. And adding, it wasn't so much about the overclocking. It was, they added graphics, some new graphic drivers and stuff like that. Their software Microsoft has is second to none. That's real shit. Even the couple founders, people, developers in the community have said that. The founder from Atari, Cliffy B, a few people have said it. That Microsoft, their tools, and like I said, is second to none. So as far as the Xbox One crashing, I don't believe it, but even if it did happen, shit happen. Shit, the PlayStation 4 crashed, live on TV, running, playing Assassin's Creed 4. Those are PCs, you know what I mean? Like, well, you guys are so, I think, maybe, I don't know how to say stupid, but I'll be just talking about video games. When developers show their games in E3, they use PC, especially new consoles. When E3 2005, when they showed the Xbox 360, those games are running on high-end Macintoshes, you know what I mean? That's what they do, you know what I mean? It's not that they will make the games look any better. If anything, they will look more better because a lot of those games are in early builds. You know what I mean? A lot of those games are in early builds, you know what I mean? So, a lot of those games are in early builds. So, even Kojima said that, when Metal Gear, when we saw the little trailer at E3, we all lost our minds. He said the final product of their games is looking even better than that. You know what I mean? Dev kits and stuff, they're always more powerful than the actual console, always have more RAM than the actual console because they had to release some overhead to go in there, fix shit, fine-tune shit, whatever the case may be. Like I said, I don't do a video on a rumor, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, now, if they still talking about shit, man, crashing and all that shit, come November, then Houston, we got a problem, you know what I mean? So, like I said, Xbox fans, don't worry about it, take it with a grain of salt, because like I said, the Xbox Ones they haven't went into production yet. They still fucking, prime example, don't take my word for it, when Hip Hop Gamer once again was interviewing the lead producer, developer at Bethesda, he was asking basically which one, what system was more capable, whatever the case. He said both systems are still, they're not in their final stages yet. They still, they still are being tweaked in X, in X, Y, and Z. You know what I mean? So, I don't, like I said, I take that, like, you motherfuckers here are on a witch hunt for nothing. You know what I mean? I can see if you had a problem with the Xbox One before, about some of the policies, but they have changed those policies. You know what I mean? So, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, me personally, I never had a problem with DRM. I don't trade used games. I don't buy used games. The only thing I had a problem was with the 24-hour check-in, but the reason why they did that, because if you were to trade your games in digitally, and you unplugged your Xbox One, they would make sure that you wasn't still trying to play the game, you know what I mean? So that was that about, you know what I mean? What I think Microsoft should have did, they should have left two business models, the whole DRM thing, and people, show people the benefit of doing it the digitally thing, you know what I mean? Price-wise, different features, and still left the old business model intact too, and so you don't have to force it on people, so people are people are like, how you say, fuck it. Anyway, so far as the Xbox overheating, take that or crashing, I take that with a grain of salt. Digital Foundry, we know they're non-biased. They did an interview or released an article in Eurogamer Shit, the Xbox One was built to be built to run cool, you know what I mean, and to be left on for 10 years straight, you know, without a problem with the hardware, you know what I mean? So, you know, so far as that motherfucker overheat, I mean, it's huge as fuck. It got 1,000 vents in it, so, you know, I wouldn't worry about that, you know what I mean? And the whole thing with the overclocking, it was just understand that it was only 53 megahertz, and it's not a lot to a PC, but these are consoles, you know what I mean? You know, it wasn't so much about them overclocking. They also added graphic drivers and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? Which was, you know what I mean? They said we're going to see the difference in the games already. So that's a good shit. Like I said before, even the founder of Atari said this. Cliffy B said this. A few other people in the industry said that Microsoft, when it comes to their software and their development tools, they are second to none. Honestly, they're able to get more, you know, out of their system with their tools and stuff, which is good shit, though. You know what I mean? So, like I said, take that with a grain of salt. Also, too, like I said, I also want to say, I mean, thank you guys for the support. My Facebook group is growing. I ain't claiming to be the best, but I'm claiming to, you know what I mean? How you say, I ain't claiming to be the best, but I'm willing to fight the best, you know what I mean? You know, my Facebook book is growing. You guys are, you know, I'm going to start shouting you guys out because, you know, you're making, you know, the shit grow. Like I said, it's fun. At first, I had to carry it on my back with you guys there. I don't even have to post news anymore. You guys, you know, I post some articles, I post my videos, but you guys are really, I'm proud of all you guys, man. You know, like I said, we all joke over there. I don't mind a little troll, as long as you don't disrespect anybody. Like, you know what I mean? And another thing, if I see anything disrespectful in the comment section, you got to realize or read what they said to me before you sit and go in your house and preach and say, well, you talking about you the last to talk about disrespect. It's not to say Zaire the Xbox is shit, and I say, you know what, I'm going to have sex with your you know. First, if you disrespect me, I will disrespect you. You know what I mean? I don't care about you disagreeing with. We can all agree to disagree. But when you start talking slick and the name call me, that's when I talk my shit. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video. Also, too, a couple of you guys have been asking to see my video game collection. I'm going to see if I can take some from my grandmother's house without me having to keep it. I still have my TurboGrafx 16, my Neo Geo, the handheld Sega, you know, Sega, what do you call that shit? Jesus Christ. The actual Genesis, but they made it portable. I forgot the Sega, what the fuck was the name? I have that. I have all, like I said, I have all my consoles. Believe it, I have all my consoles but my Wii U. Go figure. I even still got the, and I don't have my Wii either. Gave it to my 5-year-old at the time. I wasn't. But other than that, I have all my consoles. But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up, and yeah, also too, I'm thinking about doing, because you guys keep asking, some of the phrases here that I coined in this community, I'm thinking about, you know, licensed merchandise, like, you know, Sony ponies, or, you know what I mean, bang, bang, ah! Xbox got no games, you know, a couple, you know, Wii U homosexual, I'm thinking about, you know, coining a few phrases here, put them on t-shirts and shit, you know what I mean, but, anyway, yeah, I look like dog shit. Look what I got on today, man. I got some motherfucking hokey pokey pants on. You know, I had to check on my grandmother. Ain't been well. But my shoe game, my foot game, stay official with my doggy. But my foot game, stay official though. I got some motherfucking pajama pants on out here. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up, and as I always say, bang, bang. Ah, damn, dog. Hey, yo, man. Shout out. I'm gonna give a little shout out to Shokyo, man. This little weirdo ass nigga, he hopped in my Skype call yesterday. We had a ball, man. Like I said, I don't really mess with them Skype calls too tough no more because a lot of shit going on. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up, and as I always say, look at my baby. Go say, come here, boo boo. Come say bang bang. Come here, come say bang bang. Come on, say bang bang. Say bang bang. Bang. All right. Here. You got pretty hair. All right. I'm out, ladies and gentlemen.